the Niners don't have a first-round pick this year, but that's cool. They have a second-round pick. Important pick. What do you think? What would you say are some realistic expectations for what the Niners will do with that pick?
Two positions, and they're both on the defensive side of the ball. I've got Arnold Ebukadi, who's the edge from Penn State. Strong, bendy, athletic, fast, explosive. He's plug and play. He can be what the 49ers wanted D Ford to be the entire time. I love Ebukadi, number 17 from Penn State. If you guys ever get a chance to watch him, he was dominant in Mobile. Played against some very good linemen, and he was whipping guys' asses all week. He fits perfectly, feels like plug and play. At 61, the 49ers got a hit at 61, and this player has to impact immediately. Can't be another red shirt. This 61 pick has to be somebody who will
Can't be Aaron Banks.
Right. Or it can't be Trey Sermon. Like it's gotta be impact because we don't know how many of these guys are coming back. That's one. The other guy that I have my eye on, because I sadly believe that Jaquiski Tartt is not coming back this year. And I'm definitely afraid about starting Hufanga and having him cover all game, right? Like as opposed to in certain situations. Jalen Petrie from Baylor. The kid was in Mobile, again, silky smooth, up at the line, silky smooth in coverage. I believe his stats are like 18 games. He had 15 and a half tackles for loss, five turnovers, I think like 3 sacks. The guy was everywhere. So he's that versatile type that can cover, and he has that ball hucking presence that you guys want so badly. And I think that he's another plug and play guy, just because I'm not all the way sold on Hufanga starting right away. That would scare the hell out of me in terms of coverage, unless he takes some leap in training camp. But Petrie feels like another one who is a straight up like plug and play guy. So those are the two guys I have my eyes on. Who knows if they'll be around a 61, because I feel like Ebukadi kind of pushed his stock up in Mobile. But one of those two guys will be, and I suspect that the 49ers are going to have to take one of those two impact players to get them rolling, because they've got to hit the ground running right away and have to have players who are plug and play at this point.
That's great, but they're going to draft a running back.
Or they're going to take a defensive tackle. I mean, just such is life, man.
They're going to trade up for another running back and then decide in August that he's trash.
You should have not let see John Lynch making moves with Denver, right? Letting Denver jump ahead of him in the draft so they can draft Javonte Williams. And it's like, hey, wink, wink, when we want to send Jimmy back, I see it all. I see. Is
that what happened?
I see exactly what you're doing, John Lynch.
John. See, to me, I would actually like to go offense here, because I think the defense has been better than the offense for 3 straight, or maybe more than 3 straight years. But drafting another offensive lineman, like, good luck. Is he going to be from Notre Dame too? Are you going to do that? I don't trust this team's ability to do that.
They're going to have to, though. I mean, look, realistically, we can look at this team right now and say that we know for a fact that there's only going to be one starter back from this entire offensive line this year, and that's Trent Williams. There could be 4 new people starting next year. So the 49ers are going to have to do something like that, but not at 61. I believe there are plenty of guys. There's like Matt Willetsko from Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Why'd you put that in my mind? North Dakota.
Damn,
North Dakota.
You scared me, man. All right,
North Dakota. North Dakota kind of looks like McGlinchey, very tall, right? Good in the running game, right? Pushes people down. Calm down. I'm telling you what they like, and that's what he looks like. Him
I
can
take McGlinchey in the 3rd round. I can't take McGlinchey at pick 10. That's fine.
That's the thing. Well, Lesko's not going to go that high. He really did much better as the week went on, but he's not going to be at the 9th pick. That's another way that you set your expectations to that. And the other guy is Cole Strange, who was actually on the 4th and Goal podcast with Hobby Man. I implore you guys to watch that. He had 3 teams, I believe, that asked him to take snaps as center, one of which was San Francisco 49ers.
The 49ers! I got that one. I was going to say the 49ers. Yeah.
Hey, so Cole Strange is a guard from Chattanooga. He took some center snaps because they wanted to see, and he's very familiar with the zone scheme as well, too. So those are some guys later on in the draft that I see the 49ers going after or looking at just because of their profiles. Again, you wouldn't be mad at Mike McGlinchey if he was in the 3rd round. Like the same thing with Matt Willetsko, 4th round, something like that. Yeah. But Cole Strange is another guy, too. So those are the 2 guys that, while I was watching linemen, they kind of stuck out to me as fits and guys that could be there.
Yeah, not to go off on a Mike McGlinchey tangent, but when they drafted him and explained the vision, it's like, he's our long-term right tackle. Like, no. Colton McKivitz, Colton Miller, it was supposed to be the left tackle. He's actually good now. You got to go with the upside there, but I like that. Yeah, you can get a player like that in the 3rd round. That's cool. It's going to be a running back, though. End of story. Ken, don't you agree? Thank you very much. It's going to any running backs in the 2nd round. Any running backs in the 2nd round the Niners should definitely avoid?
All of them. What the hell, man? Jesus. I mean, you look. Just sign Raheem Mostert back. Make Trey Sermon play and run with him and Elijah Mitchell and sign a veteran back like Justin Jackson. and sign like somebody like Justin Jackson, who knows Anthony Lynn, played with him in LA. Just fill out this room, right? Like, you don't let Wayne Gallman walk this time. Like, sign Justin Jackson and let him be that guy who's a veteran, right? Like, do it that way. Come on, stop drafting them.
Come on. Yeah. All right. But if they do draft a running back, that's definitely John Lynch. If it's a DB, I'm putting that on Adam Peters and you. That's how it goes. Sorry, John.
Well, if they get no, and here's how it works. If the pick is good, it's Adam Peters. If the pick busts, it's John Lynch. That's how it works.
So we'll have to wait a few years before we determine who picked that player.
Right.
When John goes to Fox, they're like, so what's your resume? Oh, all the bad players in the Niners? That's me, baby. That's what I did. All the bad ones.
Dante Pettis, baby. I pushed for that.
Yeah. Is he still in the league?
Still in the Giants, I believe, on their PS at least. Yeah. Man.
Can't write him off.
You gotta get over. You gotta get over here and cover this team over here, this Giants team, man. That's where it's at.
That'd be so funny if I wound up in their locker room. Hey, Dante, how you doing? Thought
you gotta be like, get out. Get his ass out
right
here.
now. Shivnor says Niners drafted Sermon and Banks to be long-term bench warmers. Sign me to a long-term bench warmer. I guarantee I'll be better than them. John Lynch definitely picked those two guys. I'm certain of it. This is no question.